Hi, Tanya from Created Health, Nutrition and Fitness. I thought I would have a little bit of a chat to you about your blood pressure. So I'm sure most of us at some stage have gone to the doctors or come to see myself and your blood pressure has been taken. Now there are a few rules around blood pressure, and I just thought I would bring this to your attention so that when you do have your blood pressure taken, that you are getting a true and accurate reading of your blood pressure. And there are things that you can do as well as your practitioner to make sure that you are getting your blood pressure taken precisely and correctly. So number one thing is hydration. Your blood pressure will be influenced if you are dehydrated. So you need to make sure that you are well hydrated. Otherwise, you might find that your blood pressure might increase by a little bit, 1 or 2 changes in your blood pressure. So make sure that you are hydrated, number one. Number two, make sure that you have gone to the bathroom and that your bladder is empty, because we know that when the bladder is full, that also puts pressure on our blood pressure. Basically, it increases our blood pressure, and therefore you could get a high reading for your blood pressure, which would not be 100% accurate had you gone to the bathroom and emptied your bladder. Number 3 thing that you need to be doing to make sure that you get a correct blood pressure reading is, if you are in pain, delay having your blood pressure taken. When we are in pain, that can also increase our blood pressure. Or if you are in an uncomfortable chair, say where your back isn't supported and you're hunching over and you're contracting your muscles and you're uncomfortable, that too can increase your blood pressure reading. The other thing that you need to make sure that your arm is supported. So don't just have it hanging, but have it supported either with a cushion or on a bench or on a table, so that the arm is well supported to get a accurate blood pressure reading. Another thing that you can do is make sure that when you are seated, that your feet are flat. So don't cross your ankles. I know a lot of people sit with their legs crossed because they're more comfortable and they naturally go into that as their preferred seated position. But by crossing your legs, that will also increase your blood pressure. So have your feet, uncross your legs, have your feet flat. A bit like when you go to the hairdressers and they ask you to sit up straight with your feet flat so that they don't get a crooked line when they're cutting your hair. The other thing is, have you had caffeine? We know that coffee is a stimulant, and if you have recently had caffeine, and perhaps even more than one, that will also increase your blood pressure and give you a false blood pressure reading. Another thing you want to make sure is cuff. Where did I put it? Here it is. So with the cuff, when they put it on you, you want to make sure that it is over your arm and directly in contact with your skin, not over clothing. Clothing will interfere with the reading and not give you an accurate reading. So you want to make sure that you can pull up your sleeve if it's wintertime and you have long sleeves on, or if it's summertime, make sure you've got little short sleeves that can be pushed out of the way. You also want to make sure that the cuff is sitting comfortably. It shouldn't be too tight and it shouldn't be too loose. So if you are having your blood pressure taken and you can feel that it's loose and it's hanging, please tell your practitioner, or if it's too tight, tell your practitioner for that as well, because having the cuff too tight or too loose will impact, and having the cuff over the top of your clothes will also negatively impact. Make sure that you're comfortable and you've been still and you've settled yourself. If you've been in a hurry and you have rushed, you're going to find that your blood pressure is going to be up there so high because you've been rushing around like a crazy person, and you've come rushing in because you're running late for the appointment and you're all stressed, and then because your stress levels are up, your blood pressure is going to be up. So make sure that you are relaxed. Get there early. Take a book. preferably something that's not like a horror story, but something that is relaxing to read, or listen to some relaxing music. And also remember, try not to talk too much before having your blood pressure taken, because we know that when we talk, that involves our sympathetic nervous system, which, if it is heightened, can also increase our blood pressure. So hopefully these tips have been helpful for you. Please, if you need to have your blood pressure taken, make an appointment and see me. I would love to help you, because remember, at the end of the day, your health is your wealth, and blood pressure and heart disease are very important for our health and our well-being. I'm Tanya from Created Health, Nutrition and Fitness.